How's it going?
It's
your boy Hashi, man. HashiTashi back in the building, son. We got another reaction video for y'all. The Ewu crew. We reacting to some random. I've never seen this video before.
Me neither. We never saw this.
This came out, what, 2 weeks ago? So, yeah, we about to react to some random stuff right now. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Corpses, they're foaming out the mouth, but they're still convulsing back there. Their wounds healed, though. Is that normal? That's not normal. They're like black out the mouth.
Put him in the capsule. Put him in the container. Apple Big Andy. Orders are orders. They're arriving there. Eating bodies. They're eating bodies.
Look if there's a lot of blood.
Wait, what?
They're all dead.
Wait, did he say
eating bodies?
Bodies.
Yeah, he said eating. This nigga said eating.
We got some cannibalism going on here. Whoa, is he the cannibal? Ooh.
The way he acting.
Chick right here, the cannibal.
The way he acting.
Is she the cannibal? No,
or him. Look, he look like he could be the cannibal.
He look like he on some Jeffrey Dahmer joint.
On my soul, he do that bald spot look crazy.
Nah, but they do look like some concerning parents. Like,
look at that. They're all dead. Oh, bro, what you got us watching, man?
I don't know what this is.
Oh, this is crazy. Eating bodies and whatnot. Look at the husky.
On October 13th, 2024, deputies from the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office receive a call from a concerned neighbor who heard about half a dozen gunshots somewhere nearby. When authorities arrive at the neighborhood...
Hold on. I gotta pause the video.
What?
Man, this man got the perfect narrator crime dude voice, bro. He got the perfect crime dude voice.
This dude is dope next to Bill Curtis, I swear.
In the city of Oklahoma. I don't know how he did that, man. Shout out to him, man. He got the perfect voice, bro. He got the perfect voice for that jump.
Residents, they're greeted by 24-year-old Adlai Mestre, and clear evidence that something horrific has recently happened in the home. Answers about this tragic case wouldn't come easy, not only because of the suspect's bizarre behavior, but because he didn't plan on staying in custody for long.
I'm commanding you. What is he doing? Angel, come on.
Wait.
Yes. Yep.
This nigga just said, I command you?
Yes. But if you pay attention, he's talking to himself. Nobody else is in there.
Like, nobody is in there.
Nobody's in there.
He is actually talking to
He might be schizo.
Oh, let me see.
It's bizarre behavior, but because he didn't plan on staying in custody for long.
You see nobody. See?
What is he
There's
doing?
nobody on the
There's
side.
nobody.
Angel, come on. Open the door.
This is insane.
Oh!
You're going crazy.
Oh!
Oh, he's breaking out.
The following report is based on official police records, and most...
Never, bro. Never, bro. No.
He's a savage. Look, he just kicked that
Never.
Angel, come on. Open the door.
Wow. Oh my God.
You see how he kicked the perfect cross in the... Oh my gosh. How is they not hearing this? Where is the police? Mind you, he at the police station.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. Around 1:45 in the afternoon on October 13th, 2024, a 911 call came into the Bernalillo County, New Mexico Sheriff's Office.
And the property adjacent to me I also own, but I rent to a nice family that has been living there for some years. We heard like several gunshots about an hour and a half ago, and thought what we heard was kind of like a dog crying. Anyway, we heard about 5 or 6 gunshots, and then about 10 minutes later, a single gunshot. It did sound close by, you know.
Instantly, DraftKings, these offers got me hyped for the playoffs. On the outside, I'm cool, but on the...
You know, maybe I'm being paranoid.
The caller, Daniel, said that despite hearing the shots an hour and a half earlier, he decided to text and call the Mestre family first. He also drove to their home and honked his horn several times. When there was no response, he called the authorities. It isn't until 2:50 p.m., about an hour after the 911 call, that deputies arrive at the Mestre family home.
Sheriff's Office!
Nothing could prepare the two deputies for the troubling encounter.
Wait, hold up. Like, where's HOA at? Come on.
Apparently they don't give a fuck.
Where's HOA at? Like, this man got grass out the ass. Like,
All states don't got
First,
HOA on certain
he also
properties.
drove to their home and honked his horn several times.
That's nasty.
When there was
as
no
fuck, bro.
response, he called the authorities.
cut
It
that
isn't
shit.
until 2:50
Look at
p.m.,
that.
about an hour after the 911 call, that deputies arrive at the Mestre family home.
The who? The Messi family.
Sheriff's office.
Nothing could prepare the
That
two
is
deputies for the
That's
troubling
horrible.
encounter.
Do y'all see that
Yeah.
Brad? In Georgia, he got cited.
My family rushed me.
HOA would have came up in his home
My
and
room.
tackled him.
What do you mean?
Literally, cold red.
Come on here real quick, man. Yes, sir. What are you talking about, dude? Yeah. You have any weapons on you right now? Yeah, I do.
Hold on, no, don't reach.
No, I do.
Go on,
I
turn
do.
around.
He scares me.
You're just gonna tell me what's going on, okay? Give me a second.
My family trying to walk into my room, and they're trying to hit my heart. And my dad had a knife, and my sister had a sledgehammer. And
They tried to eat his heart. What?
What did they say?
He said they tried to get his heart. Yeah.
Eat his heart.
Yeah.
What?
I think
So
he
the
might
whole
be on
the
drugs.
whole family is either cannibals,
Cannibals.
or
Mhm.
he owns something.
He might be schizophrenic or something. I don't know. We'll
I
see.
don't know.
I killed them. But however, I found their bodies,
killed 'em.
and their wounds were healed. Do you want me to show you?
In a minute, okay?
Is we hearing the same thing?
I don't know. Like I shot him in the head, and then
Trigger warning.
What's your name?
Adlai.
Adlai?
Adlai.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah. No, I'm honestly shook.
You're shook up?
Yeah. I got a pistol in here. Oh, I was gonna kill my wife.
And
You got a gun on your finger.
It was crazy. Is that normal?
Ooh, he armed. He
You know what
ready to
happened?
come outside.
It's like they were trying to hit my heart, and then they were banging on my door. And
You have blood on your hands, dude. What's up with that?
my dad rushed me. I hit him, and then my mom was like, "You need to die." And I was like, "What the?"
Turn around.
If 24-year-old Adlai Mestre's claims seem strange now, they will only become even more bizarre.
I can show you the blood, bro.
No, just hold on.
Just tell me where they're at, but you're gonna come over here.
Hey, hold on. We have to detain you in a car, okay?
Miss Lady Cop, you need
Okay.
to move in. Now you can do that big dude.
No, it shit looked scary for them. They were biting their arms.
And I'm gonna need this man to like clean the goddamn camera. It's all blurry and smudgy.
Yeah, that's not us, y'all. That's not
Yeah,
our
that's
camera.
definitely them.
That's
I don't
them.
know what's going on.
And there was like hot boiling on the ground. Is that normal?
They got a lot of cars over there.
That shit was weird.
Did you use that gun at all?
I did.
You did? Against who?
My dad, my mom, and my sister. I don't know what the they were doing.
Hold on.
Understood.
I gotta see
That shit started.
Go and sit down. We're gonna talk to you in a little bit, okay?
Understood.
After securing Adlai in the vehicle, the deputies returned to the residence.
Sheriff's office! Anyone inside? Come on out with your hands up, open and empty. Looks like there's a lot of blood. Can you give us temperature?
When their announcement goes unanswered, the deputies wait for backup to arrive. However, even from the doorway, it's evident that something horrific has occurred recently. Blood can be seen in pools and smears on the floor and
That crib
stairs.
nice on the inside.
When backup finally
Oh, hold on. Man, it's gotta be traumatizing as a law enforcement to like go in somebody's like random house. First of all, it's somebody's home and it's random.
Yeah,
as hell.
and it's look how far out it is. It's like
And
far
then
as-
like it's already like blood on the floor and everything. This man had a gun, and you just don't know what you're stepping into.
at all.
So honestly, shots out to authorities.
To be honest with y'all for about 2 seconds, to be a gunshot survivor myself, this is actually traumatizing to watch. Really. So I know for them it gotta be bad, because this is very traumatizing to watch.
arrives, they prepare to enter the home.
Do you guys want to work with the shield?
Yeah.
How's the dog? The dog.
He is brave. So, hats off to him. Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office. Anybody inside? Come out with your hands up.
open and empty.
As the deputies make their way through the entirety of the home, they find more blood spatter leading up the stairs, soaked into the carpet, smeared on the walls, and trails of red into the bedrooms.
There's a knife too right
What
there.
did he do?
What's that? Looks like the showroom that's gonna wrap around to the right on the whole hallway. Cool. Take a look. There's another thing on here. There's a lot of blood.
Sheriff's office!
Shell casing.
How much you want to bet this was a satanic killing?
I'm Gigi Perez, and I'm
I bet you
Spotify's
this was
next
some
radar
satanic,
artist.
something
I
satanic.
grew up in South Florida. I am...
Sheriff's office!
Shell casing.
She must not know she got a whole.
Looks like someone was dragged.
That's not neither here nor there.
We don't own no ads to these. This is just the YouTube showing the ads. I'm sorry, man. We ain't got YouTube Premium, man. But y'all know if y'all subscribe, hit that like button, we get that premium, run it up, let's go.
Because we can get that
In another part of the home, they find evidence that one of the family's dogs has also been injured.
Shot too, so some of the blood may be coming from the dog.
With no sign of Adlai's family anywhere inside, they head into the backyard.
There's drag marks still here.
Look how nice that carpet. Pools and strippers and pools.
These are drag marks.
It's trying.
Drag marks. It's a body
Seeing
in
the
the
daunting
wood.
expanse of the yard, one of the deputies heads back to the vehicles to speak with Adlai, hoping he can narrow down the search.
Please don't kill me, officer.
I'm not gonna kill you, dude, but I need to know where they're at.
Alright, did you see that dog? I can show you.
No.
Okay, so no. So
Where are they? Are they inside the house or
no,
outside the house?
They're in the backyard. So I was gonna bury them. So there's a
Subject
gate,
saying they're
there's a
in the
gate
backyard.
With the trail. Gate with the trail, and then you're gonna want to take a right, and there's gonna be another gate, and you're gonna go down. I can lead you there.
Give a specific location or.
The deputy passes the information to the rest of his team, and it isn't long before they find Adlai's father, David,
You can see
mother
the drag
Nancy,
marks, though.
and 17-year-old sister, Brayley.
Okay, I got it. Oh, 3 deceased, 1 possible
Oh
second
my gosh.
With the confirmation,
See, and back to what I was saying earlier, like these are normal people. They're just in like a uniform.
Yeah.
Imagine seeing somebody just dead on the ground like that. That's traumatizing right there. That is traumatizing.
In real life, I've seen a lot of dead people growing up in like Youngstown.
Yeah, I mean, it's still traumatizing.
Very.
Hats off, though. Hats off.
that Adlai has been telling the truth, at least about his mother, father, and younger sister already being dead. The deputies search him again before transporting him for questioning.
Did you see their corpses? They're foaming out the mouth. Were they still convulsing back there? Can you find the bodies?
Yeah, we found them.
Why would they still be
Their wounds
convulsing?
healed though. Is that normal? That's not normal. And they're like black out the mouth.
Real quick, y'all.
Did y'all take a picture?
For those who don't know, he's asking them, are they still convulsing? Which convulsion is a seizure.
Wish you had a professional business address and phone number instead of your home address and personal number? Are you...
911, where's your emergency?
Is that normal? That's not normal. And they're like black out the mouth. Did y'all take a picture? And you see that driving this dog?
Why would he ask him?
After he's brought to the sheriff's office, Adlai is escorted to an interrogation room where his erratic behavior will only escalate, resulting in a truly shocking and troubling interview.
I thought somebody was shooting.
Oh, man. I'm going to have you take you out of handcuffs. Go ahead and stand up. Get you out of handcuffs. A little easier if you stand up, okay?
This what I've been waiting
So,
for.
before I take you out, man, no problems, right? You're not causing any problems down here? No problems. No problems? Cool.
A lie.
While this may be true for now, Adlai will eventually cause the sheriff's department significant trouble.
Just go ahead and hang tight for me. If you need anything, just knock on the door. I'll come back, okay?
After some time alone, during which Adlai barely moved except to seemingly acknowledge something no one else could see, the detective returns again.
Hello. Again. Like I said, my name's Cameron. I'm with the sheriff's office. Okay, so I'm one of the detectives that's out here just gonna come talk to you about what happened today, okay?
Almost as soon as the detective returns, Adlai launches into a rambling story.
So, I would like to ask you a few questions about what went down. So, first off, is English your first?
Around 9 p.m. we're like facing, there's like seismic waves.
Oh, he ready to tell.
So I was just aiming at cell towers, top of Big Ben, top of Seattle, and then I was hearing a lot of seismic waves and a lot of women were hurting. So then I helped the woman pull coins out of her vagina and then healed her.
Out of her what?
And next thing you know, so the seismic waves would have stopped because they're only down for like 30%.
I thought I was.
And next thing you know, those seismic waves wouldn't stop. My family starts convulsing. And then 9:30, convulsing, just loses consciousness, rushes me.
They must be immigrants.
Okay, so from what I'm guessing from these pictures,
the dad, the mom, the daughter.
The daughter and the dad is probably deceased, and the mom is still alive.
Why would she still be alive if they found 3 bodies?
It's because her picture is blurred out. Usually when they blur out the picture, that means the person survived.
Oh, well, that's good if she did. And she could tell the popo what Adelaide did, whatever her name is.
Yeah, hopefully. That sounds crazy.
And then around like 9:30, my sister would show up, as I was told. I'm talking about they're doing they go rapidness. And then if you look on the police cams and thermal imaging, on one of the dogs, they went rapidness. So there's like a major catastrophe.
That sounds like it. So let me just...
How many dogs?
What's that?
Oh, yeah, he's definitely narcissistic.
It's fuck. You see how his arms is folded?
And he just says big words like all the time
to make himself like he's smart, but he dumb as fuck for real.
It's crazy.
He really about to get caught, and he telling on himself too. He's so stupid.
I mean, he got to come out with this whole elaborate story to prolong the inevitable, bro. Inevitable.
You know, you're going to jail.
We know, you know, they know that you know
that you did that shit.
So just say what it is and stop.
But that's what narcissistic people do. They try to make it seem like they one of the higher ups on their level. Like he's trying to make it seem like he's smart like they are. Like he can con them. This is a game of cat and mouse to him. It's like, I'm gonna tell y'all what I did, which let's see if y'all can try.
Yeah, but he's literally the mouse that's already in the
trap. That's it. But see, he's a narcissist, so he ain't thinking like that. He thinking he can wiggle his way out. That he's smarter than them.
This man in a cage thinking he free.
How many died?
How many
died today?
I don't know. I haven't been out there.
Can you write down?
Sure.
Can I write some down?
Sure.
This dude tweaking off something.
So, when I continue to knowledge, around like 8, 9,
Can y'all see that?
SEISMIC.
So towers, big man, big man.
Sure.
It's probably right around this moment that the detective realizes this interrogation will be unlike any other.
Okay. So, before we keep going, I just need to make sure you understand a few things. Okay? Since why you're here, okay? So we brought you down to a police station, okay? I just want to make sure you understand your rights. Okay? Have you ever had your Miranda rights told to you before?
No, sir.
Okay.
First time.
The detective then Mirandizes him, making sure to check that Adlai understands each of his rights before continuing.
Now, tell me what happened inside the house with your mom and dad and sister.
Well, now I have my mom and dad and sister previously. We're dealing with the catastrophe. Next thing you know, I try to leave. And then next thing you know, come over, messed up. And my family misconstrued that I had to.
And when you say you had to, what did you have to do?
Kill.
Okay, you had to kill them? Okay. And
they lost consciousness, and I don't know what they do.
Okay.
They're raising, they're riding back. And like half an hour later.
Oh my gosh.
They were eating bodies?
Grabbing the dogs.
Eating bodies.
And I had to shoot
He said he spent a half an hour
shooting dogs.
I was doing everything. I was clean, but then I heard the police call.
During the clearing of the home,
Don't tell me he ate the damn dog. What the dog do?
I wonder, like, did he like watch that movie, like Hannibal? Is it called Hannibal Lecter?
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, like, was he watching that? Is he like a fan of that movie or something?
It might have been a satanic ritual. People do stuff like that all the time.
Or it could have been just like, I want to see how it's like.
But if you're just testing it, why eat 3 different people? If you just want to, you feel me? If you want to test it, why eat all 3 people?
Well,
you feel me?
Well, probably to test if they all taste the same or different.
Or if they taste, but still, like, that's weird. You feel me? Like,
I mean, eating people, the thought of, bro, that's weird. Eating somebody is weird, period.
Especially your parents and your sister. Like, that's strange. I hope he ain't eat the dog, too. That would be crazy.
I don't know. Let's see.
Deputies noticed something peculiar near the back of the house.
Got a bunch of blood over here. Yeah, this was cleaned up.
Another noticed a blood-covered mop.
Is that bleach?
Adlai also mentioned that he shot one of the family's dogs. The animal was transported for emergency medical care after suffering from 3 gunshots. However, it could not survive its wounds and had to be euthanized.
So, where was your dad when all this was happening, when you shot him? Was he in his room or living room? Well, I'm just asking what you want. 55 room. Yep, I've got it at the top. Where did you shoot your dad? In the living room?
That's a nice crib.
Where did you shoot him?
Well, at first I was here, and then I was like, God, and then I killed him.
Where did you shoot him in the head? Did you shoot him in the chest?
Oh, so.
What about
You said you
your
shot
mom?
him in the head.
Where did you shoot your mom at?
My mom was saying that I killed you.
Though deputies found shell casings at the home, they also uncovered other evidence at the scene, including a bloody meat tenderizer and a knife. After discovering the bodies, some of the deputies at the scene speculated about how exactly Adlai's family was killed.
Shot him then? There were shell casings inside the house? There was a knife on the ground too, with blood all over it.
Yeah, he killed them all. They say he shot all of them.
No, they said they don't know.
In his interview, however, Adlai isn't adding much clarity about what happened.
My dad said everything. And then I don't know what they got for this.
I want to know the motive. Get to the motive. I want to know.
So, you shot your mom. Was she upstairs or downstairs?
She was walking down, just talking crazy. I was like, shut off. I brought my father, and then my sister, same thing, just got scared. And I shot her through the wall. She raved, shot her through the head. Raved, and I was killed her.
And then where did you shoot your sister?
He just told her through the head.
My mom, my dad, and my younger sister.
Younger?
Adlai emphasizes that he's referring to his younger sister, as he also has an older sister, Nancy Jr. Investigators have tracked her down, and the morning after Adlai's interview, they have the daunting task of informing her that most of her family has been killed.
There's really no good way to tell you. So, your mom, your dad.
Yeah, he killed them all.
So imagine, the police hit you up like, yeah, your brother just killed your mom, dad,
and
sister.
sister.
That's insane. That is insane.
That's crazy.
Imagine stomaching that and have to like go on with that thought in your mind.
I don't think I could do that. I think I end up in a cycle ward, to be quite honest with you.
Like, the world is already troublesome, but then to have that weight just on your shoulder.
And what if that's all she had, too? Like, what if her mom, dad, what if that's all she had?
You never know how close she was to them.
At all.
RP to them. May she find some closure.
And some peace and some solace. That's crazy.
Your sister are dead.
I wasn't expecting them. I was not expecting them.
And unfortunately, I arrested your brother, Adlai. Our deputies went over there, and your brother was there. And, he clearly had signs that there was some things that weren't good. So our deputies.
Bro, just imagine being the cop having to tell her this stuff. Like, you can hear in his voice
that it hurts
him
him
to
tell her.
say this.
Yeah. Dang. See, when we don't think about stuff like that as human beings, that cops got to go through stuff like that.
Yeah, we just be all F the police,
pigs,
those narcos. Yeah, you do got those bad cops, but then there are a lot of good cops that sympathizes and do their job very well.
It's a lot of good cops.
Big ups to those cops, for real. Big ups.
Went in and
the sister
they located
your
mom, your dad, and your sister. So.
Hold on. Where were they in the house?
So it looks like, they were actually found outside. It looks like it happened inside. And
he dragged them outside.
It looks that way.
She know a lot to know nothing.
Where was the initial slaughter at?
It's hard to tell because it was everywhere.
I was expecting for you guys to tell me that he's dead, not that they're dead.
See? Told you she was expecting her brother to be... He must got schizophrenia or something.
I expected one days for you guys to come. I just wasn't expecting it to be my normal family.
Like this. Yeah.
Nancy Jr. wasn't the only one who had to be informed of the tragedy. The neighbors who initially called 911 were also told.
Basically, what we can tell you...
So these are the people from the beginning of the...
Remember? Yeah.
So I thought they were part of the tragedy, so okay.
Well, technically they are, because they the ones that called 911. Them is their close friends.
I mean, but like...
You thought they got slaughtered?
Yeah, I thought they were like a part of it in that way, not just because they called it God.
It looked like they just ate some people for dinner too. Let me find out they part of it.
Is unfortunately David, Nancy...
What?
And Brielle.
Braley?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Wait, what?
They're all dead.
Oh, my.
Look at the dog.
I was the one I interviewed Adelaide.
Adlai, yeah.
Adlai.
He looked from the
and I arrested him for the three murders.
So it's confirmed y'all the mom passed.
I wish I had more answers.
Oh God. What the happened?
Was it all today?
It looks like they were killed at some point today. We're not exactly sure.
When we heard the shots at whatever time
it could have been. It could have been. I mean, there were multiple gunshots to each of them. So we're not sure. So we have to wait.
To each of them?
Why
Kill
would you
his
not?
sister?
I know.
Kill his sister?
I know.
That's only one
girl.
That's
just to prepare you guys, okay? The house, it's not good. There's a lot of blood everywhere. Just being honest.
As those who knew the Mestres reel from this news, back in Adlai's interview, the detective continues to try and make sense of his story.
Where did you take them after you shot them?
Well, I buried them, so there's like a trail.
Okay.
And then
He did not
open the
bury
gate, take a right, underneath. So they're down the trail, and I put them all in the ravine.
And why did you put them in the ravine?
So I lost consciousness, and you take pictures. You ever write them down?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I feel like you're tampering.
I'm not tampering anything. I'll show you what I'm writing.
How about I write a note? Okay? Very ravine. Position.
Can't read that.
Nobody know what that's saying.
Try to kill me, try to kill me. I'm never seeing you.
That's supposed to be a confession.
See, he said something about Satan. Sounds like Satan's family tried to curse him.
Lost consciousness.
I knew I had
In
something
her
to do with
interview,
Satan.
Adlai's sister elaborated on why he may have been referring to possession in his interview.
And we're having a baby, and he killed off everybody else. It's f***ing nuts.
This is f***ing ridiculous.
Jesus.
What a piece of shit. I'm sorry, but what the f*** is wrong with him?
There's
A lot.
Yeah.
It just kept getting brushed off.
Yeah.
My mom kept saying, "Oh, he's just possessed. He's not f***ing possessed."
Yeah, he talked about possession.
He could be possessed.
It's clear that something else is going on with Adlai, and so the detective attempts to get more information.
Have you ever been to the doctor at all for
They gonna
any
say
type
it's
of mental health issues?
Oh yeah, I went to the heaven for, curse. People used to curse me, I feel like my family cursed me.
Oh, really?
Like that, I feel like my family shall curse me.
And why do you say that?
I don't know, it's just, I always spent time with my family, and my voice changed.
Oh, wow.
At the scene, deputies found discharge paperwork from September indicating that Adlai had received help for his mental health.
Tell
I
him to
bet you he's
surrender,
schizophrenic.
auditory hallucinations, hearing voices.
Let's make sure we photograph that.
Discharge diagnosis end of September.
They said he's not homicidal or suicidal, so they discharged him.
Well,
Wow, and whole time
something
he was
changed.
homicidal.
Yeah.
So he was hearing voices, men and women voices.
He's schizophrenic.
So he got like admitted into a hospital for hearing voices.
And they let him go because he said he wasn't homicidal or suicidal, and he killed right after.
Well, if he's hearing voices, that's obviously not there. Then like,
there's more
there's
going
something
on.
going on. There's got to be something going on. I mean, those type of people can do just about anything, especially like when their willpower is just not there.
Or if they under some kind of influence, they will do something crazy.
Yeah, especially that.
We got a family member, not saying no names. That's like that. That's how we know.
That is bizarre. When was that dated? August? No. September 27th, 2024.
Dang.
Adelaide is a 24-year-old male admitted to psychosis, presenting with command auditory hallucinations. He states, "I'm hearing voices, and the women are telling me to surrender to police force and come to my reality, and the men are telling me to kill myself." He stated the voices have been present for years, but he has not paid attention to them. The patient stated that he went to the police to see if they had intelligence about his reality and might be interested in employing him into the police force. He states that he has planned to apply to the police academy after discharge.
Adlai's older sister also had some insight into his mental health.
I mean, did he have any
indications that he wanted to kill him? No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
No, so there was nothing that...
Did he hear voices? Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody knew this. Why didn't nobody?
Was he supposed to be taking medication,
Yes.
do you know?
And I'm pretty sure that's why. Because even I started getting on his ass about it.
Okay, like
Because
that he wasn't taking it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm 100% sure that that's why, because they were all probably stressing him about that. My mom had found the pills in the trash. Like his schizophrenic break.
I knew it.
It's been in the buildup, but he's been acting normal for months.
Perhaps realizing that the interview isn't going anywhere productive, the detective attempts to take a break.
I gotta go talk to my partner, try to
This
figure
might
out
be where he kicked
what
the
all
ball.
happened, and we gotta figure this out, okay? If you need anything, just knock on the door or just say hello, and I'll come back
He gonna
and
kick them
help
off
you with
again.
whatever you need, okay? All right? Sounds good. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you right.
What else
Buck.
would you
He
like to
narcissistic. You
talk?
right. You're absolutely right. He is
What's that?
narcissistic.
Well, you got family try to curse me. Okay. Family try to curse me. Silent Williams convulsions.
Yeah, you wrote that a bunch up there.
Once again, the detective attempts to leave the room.
May you please not alter?
I will not alter it. You'll
He
get a
playing
copy
with
of these.
them. He playing.
You'll get a copy when we're done. Okay?
Despite being left alone, Adlai soon begins to talk to himself.
Fucking Officer Adriel, but like Jesus, that's not me. Period. I ain't no Adriel, no fracker. How about y'all go ahead, pull some strings, make the officer, the sheriff, let's make it happen. I don't deserve to spend life in prison over a catastrophe. I ain't no Officer Adriel. Bloodline Jesus, no such thing. Jesus was not conceived. You know what y'all believe? Also angels. Y'all believe in the bloodline Jesus. I'm talking. Officer Magistrate, Admiral Magistrate, matter of fact, Admiral Magistrate.
Oh, God.
He
all you gotta do is
tripping.
just, all you can do is pray for people like that, man. That man's out his mind, man.
Literally. Check on y'all loved ones, because this is what they go through, man.
That's insane. I don't know what that is.
He got schizophrenia.
Admiral Magistrate. On Dubai, I was on.
As things grow even stranger, Adlai begins directing his ramblings towards someone that no one else can see.
No, that ain't no Adrian. Do not repeat after the frackers. Orders.
Did he say frackers?
Frackers, yeah.
Big 8. Admiral Big AD. Admiral Little Big AD. You got it?
I wonder if he was ever in the military.
Put him in the capsule. Put him in the container. Admiral Big AD. Orders are orders.
Yeah, he had to be in the military.
I'm saying, like, can't even do it. So right now, just... Did they... You got more detail? Fine print?
Adlai takes a quick break from his monologue to relieve himself in the corner of the room.
Y'all just trying to kill me. Give me life.
He peed.
Honestly, you want to blame it on me? I'm honestly powerless right now.
He peed on the floor, literally. Is he getting imaginary?
After being in the room alone for about 40 minutes, Adlai begins to grow more distressed.
Tell them to unlock the door.
Uh-oh, here it go.
I can't.
Here it comes. I'm about to say slide that open.
Risha, open the door, please. No, can you just let me out? Look, we got him. Bro, can you just let me out?
He's starting to come down. He's starting to snap into reality.
Bro, y'all suck, man. Angel. Look, he has his own brain. That's what I'm saying. I'm commanding you. What is he doing?
See, he's
Angel,
doing,
come
he sees
on.
himself doing
Open
it
the
before
door.
he's doing it.
Who else is coming? Nobody? What? Why don't you just control him?
Adlai's conversation with himself is interrupted as the detective returns.
Are they coming? Or just... Alright, it's Detective Carroll. Go
He
sit
think
down
he
for me,
going
okay?
home.
So, that's gross.
He peed in that
Sorry,
box.
you should have told us, dude. We would have took you to the bathroom, bro. Alright. So, here, what I need you to do, man, is just take a deep breath, okay? Okay? We got a lot to do, so just take a deep breath. Okay, you've been yelling a bunch. You doing okay? May you please release me? What's that? May you please release me? Release you where? From this? We can't, man. We can't. So, it's gonna be a little while. Just hang tight, okay?
He said,
Please. Are you gonna send more soldiers?
After a triple.
We have no soldiers here, man. We're all just cops. Are you gonna send more soldiers? He's not a soldier, he's a cop. He's a deputy. Or am I gonna spend the night? You're gonna spend the night probably in jail. Nice.
Nigga, you there for the rest of your life.
So we'll be back, but I just need you to simmer down a little bit, okay? No,
he just getting started.
Yeah, it's a pretty rough day, man. You've had a rough day for sure. Yeah. So just take a deep breath for me, alright? Thank you.
Despite the detective's request, Adlai would not be simmering down anytime soon. In fact, this is when things take a turn.
You wipe the camera? Let's go.
Oh, man.
Breaking accident.
Somebody help! Somebody help! Oh, shit. Did you see how he kicked a perfect hole in that motherfucker?
As soon as Adlai escapes from the interrogation room, he heads for the elevators. Alerted by the sound of the wall breaking, it's only seconds before the deputies catch him.
Oh, no. He could have been out of there. If they would have never heard that wall.
Put your hands down. We're gonna die about it. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Y'all see how close he was getting up out of there?
I got it. He kicked a hole through the wall. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he was close, but he wasn't getting far.
Adlai, what are you doing, brother?
Oh,
No losing.
not really.
No, we don't lose.
Yeah, he got up out
I'm
of
gonna
there.
have a bunch of energy lit on me.
Yeah.
Might become powerful.
Well, let's not be powerful now, okay? I just need you to relax.
Realizing that the walls in the sheriff's
that
office are
hole.
ill-equipped to hold
Perfect,
Adlai,
bro.
they decide to secure him in a police vehicle. After some cooling down time, Adlai is once again brought inside in order to be photographed, to give a buccal swab sample, and to have his clothing collected. He's then given a temporary suit to wear and is escorted to the vehicle again, and then to jail.
All right, back in the car.
When they arrive, Adlai is led to a holding cell. Before his sister was left to grieve the loss of her family, Nancy Jr. offered some possible insight into what may have sparked this horrific event.
I guarantee you, like they were getting on his ass. He already had some strife with my sister.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Over what?
Just because she's a teen.
Yeah.
Oh, she was a teenager.
She's a teen. She's a normal teenager. She has attitude. No, she doesn't. She didn't.
No,
But-
none of this was
But
supposed to happen.
for like someone who's schizophrenic and thinks that somebody's out to get him, and she's probably. That's why I asked if the door was broken in, because if she was the first one, I would not be surprised.
I've been a cop a long time, and I've been in homicide for a long time, and this one was definitely one I'll never forget. It was, it was insane.
Yeah.
When he was initially approached by deputies, Adlai had claimed that his family had rushed him, as was discussed by the deputies who first responded to the crime scene.
That was a dumb story. Oh, they all came at me. Killed them in all different places in the house.
Contrary to Adlai's claim, the evidence paints a haunting picture of his family's last moments.
If they
The
came at
autopsies
him,
revealed that
they
David
would've
was
been
shot in the arm,
back of the
chest, and
head.
back of the head.
See?
Nancy was shot in the back
They'd have
and
been
suffered
shot in
blunt
the
force
front.
trauma to her face, as well as contusions over most of her
that's
body.
why her face-
17-year-old Braley had a gunshot wound to her eye and blunt force trauma to her hand and face. Adlai Mestre was arrested for 3 counts of murder in the first degree, 3 counts of tampering with evidence, extreme cruelty to animals, escape from custody
He
of
going to jail
officers,
in the
and
afterlife,
criminal
too.
damage to property. He has not been convicted or sentenced at the time of this video.
Rap.
Here's how to never have to worry about money after a
Check on
car
y'all
accident.
loved ones, man.
Listen,
Schizophrenia ain't no
if you have been
joke.
in a car accident,
That's so crazy, man.
That was wild. It's very triggering. You gotta put a trigger warning on that. That's crazy.
But yeah, shout out to all the cops, man, that go through that stuff on a day-to-day basis, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all the real ones. But man, y'all take care out there. The world's crazy.
You never know who you up under or what you're running into. I don't care how sad their story is. Don't let them live with you.
All right, man. Take it easy, man.
Easy peasy.
Hashi and Tashi.
We out
out.
here.